Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're going to make a very, very different noise as we bring into the Spotlight Arena a youngster who's been a professional since 2017. Plenty of experience for Arron Warnes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rumble Wrestling on the Rumble Wrestling YouTube channel. I am, of course, your voice of Rumble Wrestling, for better or for worse. Arron Warnes.
20-minute match.
Shut up. Going on ready.
Well, as Lee Bamber said, 20-minute time limit here. 2 out of 3 falls, traditional British wrestling contest between the man you're looking at right now, Sullivan King, the absolute Leviathan of SOS, versus You've Been Warned. Yes, indeed, Arron Warnes returns here to the beautiful Spotlight Theatre in Hoddesdon. This is going to be an instant classic, no doubt. Arron Warnes, a very explosive, very athletic professional wrestler against Sullivan King, making his debut on Rumble Wrestling TV. And as you've seen, fresh off a tour of Belgium, by the way, so obviously an internationally renowned wrestler. But Arron Warnes is feeding froggy tonight here at the Spotlight. Referee Matt Wilson in charge of this one-on-one contest with traditional British rules of 2 out of 3 falls. First individual to get 2 pinfalls, 2 submissions, or a knockout will be the winner. Now, Sullivan King is not impressed by the amount of noise that the Spotlight Theatre is making in reference to their favourite right now, Arron Warnes, and understandably so, and that is exactly what brought Arron Warnes to the dance. Obviously smaller in size and stature, but incredible athleticism, incredible speed, and Sullivan King is looking to catch the rat in the proverbial trap here. But Arron Warnes, quicker than a proverbial hiccup, will have many tricks up his sleeve, ladies and gentlemen. An explosive, athletic wrestler, and ducks the haymaker attempt. A big arm drag takes the bigger man over, pops the hips. Great weight distribution there from Arron Warnes. And Sullivan King has that scouted the 3rd time around. Arron Warnes able to escape again, an upper arm drag, and just like that, Sullivan King finds himself on the back foot, and Arron Warnes looking to build up a head of steam here. Beautiful cartwheel, back elbow, rolls out again, comes back in. I think he was looking for a monkey flip, but Sullivan King puts the brakes on. That's what Sullivan King has to do, utilize that power. Great block there. This is the thing with Arron Warnes, he can use every single part of his body. Goes for the flying crossbody, gets caught. Now Sullivan King, I think he might have been looking for a fall-away slam, but Arron Warnes escapes into a sunset pinning predicament, and just like that, Arron Warnes has a 1-0 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first fall of the match goes in favour of Arron Warnes.
Well, just like that, barely 2.5 minutes into this contest, and Sullivan King finds himself 1 fall down to Arron Warnes here at the Spotlight Theatre. We're jam-packed, ladies and gentlemen, as we always are here at Rumble Wrestling.
Quiet, I need to concentrate.
Well, Sullivan King looking to redistribute some of that mental acumen. He got caught short very early on in this contest by Arron Warnes. Well, Sullivan King, of course, very smart here. The bell will not ring for the 2nd session until Sullivan King re-enters the ring, as he does so right now. And referee Matt Wilson asks for the bell to be rung, and the 2nd session is underway. Oh man, Sullivan King got sidestepped there and sent out. And Arron Warnes is having a really good time as the magnificent Lee Bamber gives out some notes of wisdom to our audience here. And Sullivan King asking our camera crew at ANDMedia if he's watching this. Sullivan King, a great product of SOS, who, by the way, have done a magnificent job of helping establish this show for this evening. Of course, you might have noticed, not the traditional ring from Rumble Wrestling. Look at Arron Warnes having a great time right now, taking it very easy. And of course, this is a slightly larger wrestling ring. This is SOS's professional wrestling ring, and obviously that might come into play for these two gentlemen. No real advantage for these two, of course, because they both train in this ring, but obviously it does add a little bit extra movement for professional wrestlers here at Rumble Wrestling, and Arron Warnes has quite literally been schooling Sullivan King from the get-go here, and I think Sullivan King is feeling more and more embarrassed as this contest goes on, and he would do very well to pay less attention to the audience. I think, Arron Warnes priming himself for a springboard crossbody, and oh man, gets caught flush by Sullivan King, who's looking to, I think he's going to drive him off the ring post, countered, and Arron Warnes says Sullivan King crashing against the ring post. Every single thing. Knife edge chop.
Owie!
Owie indeed, says Sullivan King, and the knife edge chop. And now, oh man, Arron Warnes was looking to bounce Sullivan King's head off of the proverbial hardest part of the ring, and Sullivan King does just that in riposte. Now, can Sullivan King build some offense here in this matchup? I think he's looking to potentially return the favour with a knife-edge chop of his own, but Arron Warnes, once again, like Houdini in a box. This boy can find room in a phone box, and Arron Warnes is able to escape the clutches once again of Sullivan King, who has not been able to get the better of him, and gets his head bounced off the canvas once again. And now, look out, Sullivan King. Look out. Oh my God! Back body drop on the hardest part of the ring. There's no coverage there whatsoever. That is just solid steel with a little bit of plywood and some canvas. That's all that is. And Arron Warnes' spine shivered across the side of this ring. And oh no, Sullivan King looking to deliver another one. Good God almighty. You want to talk about re-establishing a connection in this matchup. One fall to the finish down, by the way. And Sullivan King now may have it all to do, but he finally has an advantage over Arron Warnes here. The incredible young prospect from Essex. And I say young, 8 years of experience already in the professional wrestling business. Does Arron Warnes have, but Sullivan King is looking to even those odds and finally has the power advantage in this matchup. This is exactly what Arron Warnes would have been looking to avoid from the get-go. Now Sullivan King just stamping on Arron Warnes, looking to dismantle the smaller man. You may not like it, you don't have to like it, but you got to respect the fact that he has grounded the cruiserweight-based offense of Arron Warnes and gouging the eyes as well. But he has to be very careful, because if he gets disqualified, that'll be it. 2 falls, and you'll be out of here, because it is, of course, 2 out of 3 falls. Sullivan King, Irish whip, violently drives Arron Warnes into the corner. And that whiplash effect as your neck collides with the turnbuckle. Arron Warnes trying to fight back now, trying to build some sort of offense, but a vicious knee strike right into the midsection completely dismantles that approach. Short arm clothesline in the corner. Sullivan King, after being rock and rolled in the early goings of this matchup, finally has established himself, but a back elbow. He gets caught coming in, maybe took his sweet time getting into the corner. Arron Warnes catches him once again. Gray's trying now. Double leg, roll through into the mic check. You have been warned indeed. A cautionary tale from Arron Warnes as he delivers a mic check. Sullivan King kicking out with authority, and I think Arron Warnes is a little bit surprised as well. I've seen Arron Warnes dispatch a number of people with that facebuster like mic check maneuver, and now Sullivan King, huge suplex, popped the hips beautifully, took Arron Warnes up and over, and Arron Warnes escapes before the 3 count, and that right there had he got a free count, would have evened up this matchup at 1 fall apiece. 2 out of 3 falls, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, and Sullivan King and Arron Warnes, no strangers to each other. And again, another short arm clothesline. Didn't even wait for the man, just came and met him and clattered him. Arron Warnes finds himself in extreme dismay at the hands of, oh no, Sullivan King. Fireman's carry position has Arron Warnes up and over. Variation of the Death Valley driver there by Sullivan King, pinning predicament, and just like that, Sullivan King has evened this matchup at 1 fall apiece.
14 minutes of the contest. That is the equalizer, Sullivan King.
Simple, powerful, effective. Sullivan King has evened things up, and surely in many people's eyes must be the favourite. You see he's draped in the beautiful spotlight, of course, here at the Spotlight Theatre itself in Hoddesdon, a very famous professional wrestling venue for decades, world of sport, and the biggest names in the game have plied their trade here. Here we go, the third session. Arron Warnes trying to G himself up. He's finally re-established his equilibrium and now going toe-to-toe with Sullivan King, showing no fear, and Sullivan King with a stiff forearm shiver, but Arron Warnes in riposte, and now both men looking to trade, looking to postulate in the middle of the professional wrestling ring here at Rumble Wrestling. Man, what a stiff right hand by Sullivan King, who now opens up once again, and a power advantage coming into play once again. Irish whip and a clothesline just clatters Arron Warnes center of the ring, and Sullivan King re-establishes his power advantage. I think Sullivan King recognises that he might be homing in on a victory here. 1 fall apiece, and now the straps are coming down, and I think the big man is looking to apply some of that muscular tray. Oh man, I think he might be looking once again for that Death Valley driver. Hail to the King indeed, but Arron Warnes is able to escape with some beautiful back elbows, and now just removing Sullivan King. Standing drop kick, catches King flush, takes him up and over, and once again, straight down to the canvas goes Sullivan King. Arron Warnes with a beautiful code breaker. Oh boy, Sullivan King's rocking and rolling, and a neck breaker. Beautiful combination, professional wrestling from Arron Warnes. Would you expect anything less? And now the springboard moonsault. Beautiful lion salt variation there. Oh my God, and I thought he was gonna pick up the win there. 2 falls to 1. But Sullivan King, to his credit, able to escape after a beautiful flurry of offense from Arron Warnes. This match continues. Arron Warnes, 10 minutes gone, and Arron Warnes looking to build some momentum here against Sullivan King, and the crowd have come alive in favour of Arron Warnes. But Sullivan King puts the brakes on there. I think it was a reverse DDT. Oh my God, and just a vicious collision there, and Arron Warnes got sent quite literally inside out. The referee brings the count, and Arron Warnes currently in extreme trouble here at the hands of Sullivan King, who I think has had enough of this nonsense. Short arm clothesline once again, and man, after everything we saw from Arron Warnes and everything he's been able to muster in this matchup, Sullivan King has had an answer ever since going 1 fall down, and if it was on points, you'd probably give it to Sullivan King, but this is not on points. It's professional wrestling. Oh, look out, crucifix pinning combination. Arron Warnes has him hooked completely, and Arron Warnes has got him. Out of absolutely nowhere, Arron Warnes has stolen a victory off of Sullivan King with a crucifix pinning combination. Incredible stuff from the young man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, by 2 falls to 1 in this special challenge match, the winner, Arron Warnes.